We encourage you to withdraw energy that you invest in rescuing others and reinvest that energy into yourself. There are villains, saviors, and victims. There are victim and villain stories playing out all around you all day long. What role are you playing, my dear? Are you the victim? Are you the villain? The ego thrives on drama and problems in order to feel alive. Notice, dear ones, learn to distinguish these two states of being. Be discriminating in the way of one who values the self, values their life force energy, one who values their contribution. You get to choose what you think. Create your own lived experience. It is never ending. It is abundant. It is enough. It is more than enough. Hello, precious one. I'm Angie Hipple. Welcome to the Judah channel. I'm so glad that you are here. Let's open up the mic for the Judah angels to share whatever is on their mind. I'm asking for them to bring through as much of their wisdom, their energy, their support that we can possibly contain in this time, and speak to whatever is on your mind and heart and whatever is in your best interest. Let's begin. Hello, dear and precious ones all around the world. We are Judah of the Angelic Nation, and it is our great desire and purpose to which we are fully committed to support you in your beautiful journey. We're so thankful for each and every one who is here, and we are grateful for all that you have done to bring you to this moment in time, even the attraction, the light attraction and emanation that is growing within you that has brought you to this exchange. We know that it says something significant about you, that you are here and listening and imbibing and drinking the energy of this transmission in this moment. This is more than words. This is energy coming through the screen. It is invading the space where you are. It is invading your auric field. It is light. It is life force energy useful for the living of your life, to elevate your state of being, your perspective, your desires. Opening a spiral now, receiving more golden energies from beyond. Even some of you are beginning to see these spirals and experience seeing them and feeling them open. Each of you is a doorway. The Christ said, I am the door. I am the door, indicating that he was a door, a portal into the power and support systems of all the angels and creator gods. Yes, and you are this doorway as well, if you wish. This vessel is currently acting as a doorway for you. She is opening the door for you to allow our expression to come through, to give you a tangible, visceral experience of angelic intervention. And you also can, even as you are listening, open the door of your heart and feel us flooding in to your experience. And some of you will say, well, Judah, I don't see things in the unseen realm. I don't see light. I don't see angels. I don't see orbs and spirals, and I don't feel any energy from this transmission. But we want you to know, my dear, it's okay. Just because you're not experiencing this now does not mean that it's not available to you. For the experience of life for most humans in the human family, the density, the suffering, and various possible experiences can cause the heart to begin to harden, to close down, to become more difficult to penetrate. And so you may not feel our energies tangibly and physically in this moment, but we assure you that as you keep coming back, keep coming around, keep allowing the words, the wisdom, the energies, the insight to plow and till the soil of your heart, the soil of your experience, experience, you will begin to find the soil of your heart loosening and softening and opening up to seeds of truth, to seeds of insight, to seeds of wisdom, to seeds of high consciousness, and these will begin to grow in you. This vessel remembers being in your shoes not so long ago. She remembers times of listening to channels such as this and various spiritual teachers, and she found it extremely difficult to understand what they were saying, and many times she even found it difficult to stay awake. It was as if some aspect of her being was so resistant to change and to the messages that were presented that the ego parts even would put her to sleep, almost like giving her a sleeping pill. And the mind, the ego-based mind, would do this because it was afraid of change and afraid of losing control. So if this is you, if you've found yourself stumbling into this beautiful algorithm in which you are encountering messages such as ours and perhaps many other beautiful ones who are connecting with higher beings, and if you find that you don't understand much of it, or that some of it is troublesome, or perhaps there are parts of you that want to believe in unseen support and other parts that are afraid, just know that this is a safe space. Keep coming back. Bring your skeptical parts with you. Bring your doubting parts with you and come anyway. For these parts are pointing to aspects of your experience that are longing for transformation. And so they are welcome here. Your skeptical parts are welcome. Your questioning, doubting parts are welcome. Yes? And keep coming and listen as an observer. And see if there's something here that you take away that gives you insight for the living of your life. And for some of you, watching this video and others similar to it may be your first experience with unconditional love. You may find yourself beginning to weep. You may find yourself in a catharsis, releasing grief, releasing pent anger, and other negative emotions. And we encourage you to allow it, and you don't need to understand exactly why or how it is happening, but know that you are in the presence of unconditional love and acceptance. Nothing said here comes from a place of judgment. All persons are welcome. All persons at every stage, every mile of the journey are welcome here. Know that you have many guides assisting you. Allow them. Ask for their assistance. Keep them on the line with you continually throughout your day. Ask Judah, help me, Archangel Michael, whoever you feel a kinship and a connection with. Be choosy. We encourage you to be choosy about who you reach out to. Just as, let's say, you walked into a public place such as a football stadium or a shopping mall or a large store, and there might be hundreds, thousands of people there, but you would be discerning and use your instincts about who you would approach to strike up a conversation with or to collaborate with or enjoy the moment with. Yes, and we encourage you to do this in your pursuits and your communication with beings in unseen realms. But just because you see or encounter an entity or being does not mean that you owe them your time, your energy, or attention. Yes, it is for you to decide whom you want to connect with and for what purpose. And just as you have your own agendas for pursuing this sort of work, other beings in the unseen realm also have agendas, and most of these agendas are positive and benevolent in nature. They are life-giving and supportive in nature, and there are other beings who are still in processes of suffering and processes with their own karma and in working towards being alleviated of this suffering and this karma. And so to those beings, you don't owe your time, energy, and attention and your help unless you so feel compelled to offer loving service in this way. So be discriminating, not in a paranoid or fear-based way, but simply in the way of one who values the self, one who values their life force energy, values their attention, their effort, their light, one who values their contribution. Continue being drawn towards those to which you feel unified and connected. Yes? Allow love to lead. Allow the heart to lead. Notice when you are clenching or tense in your heart area. Do what you can to release all forms of self-protection. Let the grace fall on you, surround you, encompass you, hold you, comfort you, clear you. Let clarity come. Let clarity come into your thoughts, into your inner being. Pursue that which brings you into a state of peace. Release that which causes you to feel conflicted inside. Love your mirrors. Love those in your life who are showing you who and what you are. Children are beautiful mirrors. Your friends, your partners, your neighbors, the strangers on the street, all of them are mirroring something about you back to yourself. They are beautiful mirrors. When you look into the eyes of others, when you communicate with them, what do you see? If you see anger in them, is there anger in you? Are they mirroring to you some aspect of yourself which is angry, from which you wish to divorce yourself, to deny or push under the rug? You are one with each and all around you. Be cautious, be careful of your tendency, the tendency of the ego to adopt a victimized mindset, for there are villains everywhere. There are villains and there are saviors and there are victims. There are villains, saviors, and victims. There are victim and villain stories playing out all around you all day long. What role are you playing, my dear? Are you the victim? Are you the villain? You see, many find it easy to see and know themselves as a victim, but rarely is there a humble or wise enough soul who can also see that they are at times a villain, a persecutor of others. Yes? And we encourage you to withdraw energy that you invest in rescuing others from their pain, from their journey, from the creation of their own making, and reinvest that energy into yourself, into your expansion, into your understanding, into wisdom, into meditation, into silence, into quiet. Withdraw from conflict, withdraw from drama. There are many of you who find problems all around you, and you may even solve a problem, and when you solve the problem, a new one presents itself. And this is because there are aspects of the ego which thrives on drama and problems, and the ego believes that it needs to have a problem to work on in order to have significance, in order to be of value, in order to contribute, in order to have worth, in order to feel alive. Yes? Yes, yes. So begin to notice what it is within you that longs for and wants to have drama. Yea, even laugh at yourself when you notice that you have an affinity for drama, when you're attracting one drama after another, one conflict, one problem after another. Know this, there is one or more parts of you, ego parts, perhaps young parts, that like the drama. And so laugh at yourself and say to yourself, here I am. Here is this part of me again that loves drama. For you see, when you are done with it, it will disappear from your experience. You will not experience any more of it. But until you are done with it, it will continue to appear. Yes, 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 yes. And many of you enjoy reading books, watching television, and different forms of stories. And you enjoy the drama of the stories. Yes? There is some sort of pleasure that you get from the drama, from the stories. And there's nothing wrong with that. But take notice then if there are other areas in your life, aspects of you which create drama where there need not be any drama, or where there are others who have drama going on in their life, and you feel compelled to insert yourself into their drama, perhaps as a rescuer, or perhaps as an angry protester, or perhaps as a feeling victimized by the problem itself. Yes, 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 yes. We want you to know there are true victims. We understand this. But there are true victims who have an inner state of freedom, and they are not subject to that which they have experienced. Yes, there are many stories of Holocaust survivors who illustrate this for us in the midst of extraordinary abuse, torment, and pain. In their inner being, they were at peace. In their inner being, they were free. In their inner being, they were stable, secure, and did not feel victimized by their perpetrators, by the villains of their story. Instead, they lived in a state of openness and surrender to that which is. And these are the heroes of our times. Yes? What are we saying here? We are saying no one is responsible for what you feel and what you think. No one can force you to feel any way. No one is making you feel anything. You get to choose what you think. You get to choose what you feel. You get to choose how you respond to the difficulties of life. You can, and you will, and you are, and you shall create your own lived experience. Withdraw from burdens. Release yourself from burdened states of being. Do what is your true responsibility to yourself and others. And begin to be discerning about what this means. What is my true responsibility to myself? What is my true responsibility to others? We love you. We are here in support of you. When we offer our assistance and support for you, we never operate at a deficit. We can offer our support and assistance to you without it taking away anything from the abundance of our experience. And so it is our privilege to serve you in this way, our privilege to serve you. And in your enlightened state, you will serve in this way as well. The service that you give to others will come from such unconditional love and wisdom and such a high vibrational state that it will not in any way detract from who and what you are. You will not operate in a deficit. You will operate from abundance. And the more love and wisdom you give, the more will be created and returned unto you. And as you give love and wisdom, more comes back, and give more love and wisdom, and more comes back. And it is an endless and bottomless wellspring, springing up from your inner being that is always continually replenished and never running dry. Never running dry. And this is how you distinguish, my dear, when your love and service is coming from the higher self, from your eternal, divine God self. This is how you know it. You give, and you give, and you give, and yet it takes nothing away from you, nothing away from your energy, nothing away from who you are. And this is how you also know and understand when you are giving from an egoic-based perspective and and orientation. When you are giving from an ego-based space, then the self feels diminished, the self feels made small, it feels less than, it feels drained, it feels weary, you see. When you are rescuing from a fear, when you're serving others out of a fear of what will happen when you do not, or if you do not help the other, yes, then you become diminished in the sharing and the giving. and this is not the highest way for you. Come up into a higher realm of love and service, unconditional love of the self and others, flowing from a wellspring within you, flowing from an eternal fountain of youth which never runs dry, which is always flowing, always flourishing. Yes, yes, let this spring rise up in you. Let it flow out of you. Let it flow through your hands, your eyes, your feet, your hands, through your words, through your breath. Let this wellspring of life flow, flow and flow and flow. It is never ending. It is abundant. It cannot be squelched. It cannot be dried up. It is effervescent, ever flowing, and it is enough for you and for all of those who come into your experience. It is enough. It is enough. It is more than enough. So notice, dear ones, when you are giving from this place of abundance from the higher self, and when you are giving from an egoic perspective and state of mind, which leaves you feeling drained and less than. Learn to distinguish these two states of being. Take note of them. And then follow hard. Follow hard. Set your intention, your commitment, your purpose, your focus on the high service that leaves you and the other in a flow of abundance. Good, 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 good. Beautiful. Thank you, Judah, for all of that. What a blessing. It's good to have you back with us, dear ones. Let's see, what news do we have? We have a beautiful retreat coming up in the summer in the Blue Ridge Mountains of North Carolina. We're going to be on Guru Dev's property, 167 acres, with my dear friend Julie Riesler. We're going to have such an amazing time. You can reserve your spot at thejudahchannel.com. I would love for you to be there. What else do we have going on? Each month we have an Ask Judah event, which is very inexpensive. It's online on a Saturday, and we have 2 hours together for you to ask Judah questions, and then we have a group healing together where we get in the quantum field and clear up anything that's not serving you. We also have some brand new content on Next Level Soul TV. If you are looking for some really quality, high vibrational content, learning, audio, television, entertainment, anything like that, find Next Level Soul TV. It's on Apple, it's on Roku, it's on your streaming service. Download Next Level Soul TV. Check out our new series and content that we have there. We'd love to see you there. What else? Do you have our book? The Answer to All Your Questions? You can find it on Amazon or at our website. And it's just a great basic primer about life in the spirit and about growing. And I share a lot of my story there. All right, precious ones, love you so much. See you on our Telegram family. Download the Telegram app. Find the Judah Family International and meet some friends there. Meet some friends. Share what's going on with you. Find some support for what you're going through. Ask questions. There's some amazing people there that have awesome insights for you. Love you. See you next week. Hope you'll share this video with someone. If you liked this video, you're going to love the next one. Click the link right here to get started.